Still gotta fix that. So here's where I'm at on the Simplicity dirt blade project that I'm currently doing. So I got the mount cut off of the front of the plow and put it on the back side here. I put 2 bolts in on each side. You can see that down there. What I didn't realize is that this was a spring blade. So there were 2 springs, and that's what held the blade in the upright position, and it was only mounted at the bottom with 2 bolts. I didn't realize that until after I threw a little bit of weld on here. So now the blade is welded solid. It will not spring forward. My Alice Chalmers B10 that I had this same blade, but it didn't have springs on it at all. And so that's why I was kind of confused. But I have like an hour's worth of footage of me trying to get these 2 mounting points straightened out. It was a pain. They were so bent, and I actually had one break all the way off, and I had to weld it back on and do a bunch of measuring, and it was just a pain. It's been over 100 degrees every day for the last 7 days, so that's made it even worse. So finally today it's in the 70s, and I want to at least get this thing functioning today so I can try it out. The original mount on this frame here for the plow, it did the same thing that what I put in there does. It just looked different, and that guy cut it off with a torch actually. And I didn't want to have to go into town and buy the same size metal and replicate it, so I ended up using a piece of square tubing that I already had. This is extremely hot, but there's a little piece of 1/4 inch steel that I had. I stuck it in there and I welded the crap out of it. It's very strong. So now what I need to do is take my $20 Bauer drill bits, and I need to put a hole in this little tab, and then I need to remove this thing here, and I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, but I did get a chance to go to Tractor Supply, so I bought this rod, and I thought I could use that as the thing in between the plow and this little lever deal here to get it to raise and lower. So I really just need to drill a hole in this and put something in between, and it should be ready. And I really just want to see how it works. If it works good, I actually have some more welding I need to do, make sure this is really strong. As far out as this plow goes and as heavy as the plow is, there's going to be a lot of pressure on this piece of metal when you're trying to lift it. might be able to use this. A little bit too short, but it would work perfect if it was just a little longer. I think I'm gonna make something to extend that just a little bit. This thing is gonna look so bad. I made these tabs. Okay, so here's the test. I knew this plow would be really heavy. It is too. So I have this little lift contraption finished up. I went back one link instead of using the first one. That kind of made it a little tighter. It wasn't really lifting the plow very high, so now it really lifts the plow. I'm just hoping this tubing that I welded on doesn't break when I'm testing it, because I still have more welding to do on that. So it's ready to test on dirt. The only things I have to do first is hook up the battery, add some gas. I'm gonna quickly move the seat back. It's just a little bit too far forward, so it's uncomfortable to drive. I need to add air to the left rear tire. And this fuel line has been kind of in the way of this lift handle. So I'm gonna need to move that. And then I need to put some nuts on the bolts on the plow, both up front and in the back here. Then it should be ready. So I just drilled 2 holes, one there and one there. So that should move the seat back a little bit, and I'm just gonna use the front bolts. I'm not gonna put the back ones on yet. Sweet. This line hits on the back side of this, and it needs to be on the inside, and this is gonna be a really tough fix. All right, there we go. That'll work. For now, I'm just trying to keep this out of the way of the handle. Okay, I think it's ready. I put gas in it, hooked the battery up, put the hood on, aired up all the tires actually. They're all losing air, it seems like. So I just gotta start it and see if it plows.